Hello, and welcome back to Let's Stream PowerWash Simulator, where we wash things with a simulated power washer. And there you have it.
And now we're here.
Yeah, yeah, all right. Best intro ever. Professionals. You can tell. You can tell. We do this a lot. I mean, wow.
We do this so much.
Okay, I'm going to click career. And continue. All right, so we have some options here. We can either clean the treehouse or clean the washroom.
Like power wash inside?
The treehouse looks kind of like the playgrounds, skate parks, that kind of thing. So we'll probably have to go up some stairs, it looks like. Wash in and out. The washroom looks to be fully inside. So we're cleaning like, what's a bathroom?
Let's do the washroom.
Okay. Clean the washroom for $700. All right, so Clement Weathers in Muckingham WC, Glee Street, Muckingham says, I'm guessing that's Muckingham water closet, but I don't know. You know, a lot of folks have asked me recently, Clem, why the heck you buy a huge abandoned washroom when you only ever gonna need it 6 to 8 times a day? I'll tell you. I'm gonna convert it into Muckingham's premier nightclub. Oh, I was supposed to be doing this in like a Southern accent. Young'uns crave novelty, right? And I can tell you, ain't no one around here experienced acoustics like you can get in this place. I can tell you that. Anyhow, I'm a bit of a germaphobe myself, so I only got as far as taking the cubicle doors off. If you could blast the place, I can see what I'm playing with. All right, let's start
Potty,
the job.
hose it.
What?
He's like, ew, it's gross. Hose it down.
Yeah, well, you should see the preview of this. It is nasty. So we're going to...
Are we going to spray toilets?
I think so. I mean, I see sinks, so we might be... Oh, this could get gross.
I hope we have hazmat suits.
Usually. Yeah. I don't know how detailed this is going to get. So let's go. Start job. Default controls. And I've already forgotten everything because we wait so long between sessions of this game that... Ah, well, okay. I need to invite you. So... yes, friends. Oh, no, there's something called crossplay. I guess you can just let anybody in. I don't know. I don't want to join a... allow another player to join and assist your career. Yes. Invite friend. Please. There we go. Always have to click that button several times to get the invite list to come up.
There we go. Loading dirt. Oh, it's a tunnel.
Yeah. Clement Weathers says, so here's what I'm thinking for the nightclub conversion.
Oh.
Yeah, this feels like a vault from Fallout. That was my first thought.
There's a gnome.
Line of glitter balls lead you in through the entry tunnel, shining light of every color and every angle and every face. It's weird reading it in that accent when color is spelled with a U. Get you all discombobulated, but excited. Oh yeah, we do have to clean here, don't we? Okay, let me see my well, I am using the Urban X. Is that the nice one? Yeah, the Urban XU2. You gotta check your loadout.
Prime Vista?
That's the poopy one.
Oh.
You're gonna want to switch. It should be red. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like you're using it.
I just switched.
Okay. And if I come over here and press tab. Oh. Walk into the place and hit the show dirt button. Just stand where I am right now and hit the show dirt button.
Oh, God. It's just
My eyes.
my eyeballs.
Both of them. And Rachel Pickett says, thanks, I dig this. Well, thank you for joining. Let's get to cleaning. Let's switch nozzles. There we go. Now let's
I'm
get some
using the
work
green
done.
one.
The green
Seems to
one.
be-
I'm going to stick with yellow, but, you know, you do you. Rock on. Okay. I mean, there's some... It looks nice underneath all this. It's actually kind of reflective. I don't know if you're seeing that, too.
Yeah, a wee bit. It is tile.
It is tile. One of those suction cups that you put in the shower failed.
Oh, no.
And I made it not fail, I think, hopefully, by getting it wet first. I don't know if you know that trick.
I do, but they were like sticky, so I didn't know
They
if
were?
that would.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, maybe the stuff you put in there was too heavy. It's like, here's every shampoo ever. Just put them all in this little caddy. You can take it, right?
I did not.
Yes, you did. It's like, oh, kill me. Oh, there goes one of my cups. I'm a dying hero. And maybe not that dramatic, but pretty close. I could hear it screaming from the other room.
Stop.
Okay, this is going to look nice when it's all done. Nice, clean, public restroom.
Rave bathroom.
Rave bathroom?
That's what he said he's turning it into.
Oh, you're right. He did. So
Bathroom rave.
it's like a potty party or something. I don't know what you... Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm going to look at the... Yeah, these... Well, okay. Okay. They did not make these look as if they have been used by... They are not covered in... Well, maybe they are.
Oh, these are urinals. I think.
No, no,
Is this
no.
a shower?
I don't. I'll just say these don't look like. Yeah, there's no. That's got to be a shower or something. It doesn't look like any urinal I've ever used.
I don't think we're in America technically.
We are not.
Oh, it
No,
is a
this is-
urinal.
What?
Clean one
Oh.
of the drains.
Clean a drain.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. It says in the upper left-hand corner. Look at that. All I can say is that I don't know that I'd feel comfortable using one of these if it was crowded. I don't think I'd want to do this.
I think that's most men with any urinal.
No, you get the odd duck who will say, you know...
I'd stand next to other men while
Yeah,
I
that. Yeah, that. And it's just inappropriate.
and then I'd
just-
stare.
Well, that's... Okay. That's highly inappropriate. And you should not do that. That's very poor
Or
etiquette.
potty etiquette.
Yeah, I've heard British people pronounce it urinal instead of urinal. And I just can't get behind that. I'm willing to adopt some words and pronunciations from across the pond. Like, for example, calling gasoline petrol. I think that's great, because otherwise, hey man, I gotta go down to the store and get some gas. Like, ooh. Well, don't come home. You know, let's call it petrol. And cell phone, which you don't really hear anymore, actually.
It's true, you just hear
phone.
phone.
It's just a phone. But back in the day, when there was a difference, they would be called a mobile. And
I thought that was an American thing.
Well, mobile phone, maybe. You might hear that, but I've never heard them called cell phones over there. That seems to be distinctly American. I could be wrong. Huh. That happens a lot, but I call them mobile.
Same.
Oh, my mobile. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's cool. Elevators called lifts. You know, it's a shorter word. You do that too.
There's actually this girl on TikTok that I watch that has a whole series about that kind of thing. Like, one of them is she's whichever one has the ridiculous name, she has them like in a weird little piñata hat dance thing. And so, like, one of them she does, it's sprinkles. And, you know, in America, we call these sprinkles because we sprinkle them when we use them. And then, for her country, she's like, and we call them hundreds and thousands because there's hundreds and thousands of them.
Oh, my.
I guess that's what they call sprinkles over there. She did one about cigarettes. And instead of saying the word, she had her friend with her, like, all decked out in pride stuff, just
I was about to say,
with a rainbow bat.
Yeah.
And she was pretending to be all shaky. In Britain, we call these,
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I don't know if they actually still do that or if it's because they did. I'll tell you, they sure did. I don't know if they still do.
I have to think that even if they don't now, it probably stuck around for a long time just because they
staying
didn't
power.
have... What?
Yeah.
What?
Staying power. Just when something won't go away, it's got staying power.
Oh, I was just going to say because the word didn't have the same disrespectful connotation over there. I do wonder how we got to calling them that, though.
You know, I think I know, and it's pretty sad.
Were we calling them cigarettes?
No. Now, this could be wrong. Whoa. I finished cleaning the tunnel, and it just was like, flash. Oh, thanks. Whole tunnel. My understanding, and again, I am not certain about this, but that was a word that meant a stick that you would burn. And so the idea was, oh, we don't like these people because they're different, and so we will burn them.
Unless it came from Pole Smoker.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that makes sense.
It does, and it's a much nicer potential source of the word. The one I was talking about is just like having garbage in my head.
Me over here falling asleep to murder podcast.
Yeah, yeah, you do that. That's an interesting one.
If it makes you feel any better, it's not the context that... it's not the subject of what I'm listening to. It's It's like hanging out with a friend.
Talking about murder.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let me ask you this. Why murder podcasts? What about something educational?
I am picky about the personality that I listen to. This is the first and only podcast I've ever listened to. I did try and listen to another one that a couple of my favorite TikTokers use. And I couldn't... Like, I subscribed to it, I just haven't listened to it. It's just their vibe, I think. They got a good vibe.
How do you load podcasts? I don't mean to sound like I'm 4 million years old. It's just, well, what do you use to play them, to access them?
You know?
Well, you're playing them every night. What are you using?
It's Google Podcasts.
So it's an app called Podcasts. Okay.
No, specifically no. Google.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. That's one way to do it. I could never... I just can't do podcasts.
That's because I think you're picky about the sound of people's voices. It's a miracle you listen to me talk.
Yes, I am perhaps a bit picky, but even before I started talking a lot and having people listen and go, whoa, you sound like you ought to be on the radio and all that, I could get bored just listening to speech. And I know it's kind of silly. It's like, what are you doing right now? So you're saying it's boring, and yet here you are, spraying down a public restroom and talking. So what, is your content bad? Why, yes. Good night, everybody. I just can't really listen to speech for that long without something else going on.
You want to absorb information at your pace, and if you can't do it at your pace, then you're not going to do it at any pace.
And hold on, I'll set my phone to do not disturb. Okay. Yeah, you might be right.
I think that's why you hate TikTok and only get your information through articles.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't want... Here's some information. Cool, I would like that. But it's in a TikTok. Okay. So now I have to stop what I'm... If I want to consume this information, I have to stop what I'm doing and devote all my attention to this.
That's what you have to do when you read an article.
No, I can Alt-Tab or whatever. I can put that down. I don't have to devote auditory processing to it. Just read it. Get that information. It's so much easier. And it's more convenient.
Okay.
If it's TikTok, you gotta stop what you're doing. You gotta watch it. You gotta listen to it. Can't be doing anything else.
That's why I mostly send you cat videos now.
That's probably for the best.
And kid stuff, but only if it's relevant to what we are experiencing in life.
Oh, hang on. We got an in-game message from Kevin Bernard. Your services are required back at the carnival in order to redress the scales of justice. And now Clement Weathers says, enter the main room where each of the sinks is converted into a drinks dispenser.
Oh, God.
Okay. I mean, that is... he says, speakers built into the floor. Hit you with the deepest bass beats from your toes up. Would you rave in here?
Only if I can pee in the urinal.
I don't know if that's anybody else's decision, really. I think that's, you know, a skill thing.
I have peed in a urinal before.
Okay. How much, though, is the question.
There was a lot of pee. It was a lot of pee. I had to go very bad. There was a huge line in the woman's bathroom, and no one was in the men's, so I did it.
Oh, no. You broke the bathroom law. Uh-ohs. You didn't use the one assigned to your... I don't even know what they think it's supposed
Honestly,
to be assigned to anymore.
I should, because men's bathrooms are stinky.
Oh.
Yeah. There was this mom who is just looking for something to complain about. She took a tour of her son's new school or whatever, and they had the bathrooms redone over the summer. An open plan bathroom, unisex, anyone can use it, and the toilets were like little cubbies, like floor-to-ceiling coverage, closable doors, all privacy, and she's like, they expect my son to use this bath. And it's like, ma'am, that's more privacy than anyone has had in a public school bathroom ever.
It sounds nice.
It was nice. It was very nice. It was a nice-looking bathroom. And like I said, she was just trying to find something to complain about, I think.
Well, have you noticed that all the furor around that has just completely... It's gone.
No one gives a shit anymore.
The bathroom mania is just over. No, who cares? We got deeper problems, like, nobody can afford a house.
Or to live.
Yeah, or to live.
Or to eat.
Yeah. Got other stuff to worry about than being the potty police. Come on. I understand not wanting bad things to happen in a bathroom. I understand.
But I promise you it's not the trans community making bad things happen in the bathroom.
That's exactly right.
But, no.
Well, some creep followed us in there and said they identified as a woman so they could do that. And we're helpless to stop it. That's the line. That's the argument.
I think they're just anger babies.
Yeah. I imagine it has happened at least once. But a lot of weird things have probably happened at least once. Doesn't mean it's an epidemic of that behavior. I don't know. Like I said, when's the last time you heard about any of this stuff,
Daily.
What? Really?
Not so much as, like, trans... people who spend all their time trying to get offended get mad because a cis woman with short hair will use the bathroom. Or a man with long hair. Basically, they're just trolling nonconformists.
Oh.
One little girl actually got punched.
What?
By an adult.
What?
Yeah, she had like a cute little pixie cut. She was quite adorable. She was wearing like a flannel shirt or something or other like that. And she's a cis woman. Well, kid. I think she was like 12 or 13 or something. And she went to go use the bathroom. And some dude got his panties in a twist that a quote-unquote little boy was going in the little girl's room. And he just dicked her. It was like at a Little League game or something.
That's assault. I
It
don't
is
care
assault.
who
He
you
went
are.
jail.
Yeah, good.
He went to the big boy jail.
I don't know who would get the idea that they're allowed to physically assault someone.
Let alone a child.
Yeah.
Like, even if you have a problem with them, that is a child.
Yeah, you feel like a big man now? Wow, big hero.
Question mark?
That's really sad.
Oh, God.
Cat?
Yeah, my face almost got used as a step stool.
You okay?
Yeah, it was just scary.
Well, this place is shaping up pretty well, I'd say. Got a lot of really nice, shiny tile underneath. Just waiting to be revealed.
You're just happy that most of this stuff is blue.
A lot of it is blue, and that is nice. You're right.
I feel like you wouldn't be saying it if it was like orange or yellow or something.
Well, some of it is, though. I mean, you see this. It's off-white. And not my favorites. Not my favorites. That does nothing. Oh, that does a lot. Aha. Angles. We've had like 43 views in this stream. And
no less.
Yeah, total. When I first started this up, I wasn't paying attention to the numbers very well, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, there are like 20 people in here right now." No, no. You've had about 20 people stop by, take a look at it. For the average view duration is a minute 45 seconds. So you've had that many people stop by, watch you spray down a bathroom, talk about bathrooms, and decide, I think I've had enough. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm good this Wednesday evening. I'll just go to bed. Or move on to something else. Because this is, what? This is quality entertainment. Excuse me. This is the good stuff, man. Seeing P in 1440p. That's how it's done. And I think going to the park today upset my immune system.
Oh.
Because either that or I am getting sick. Because my tonsils are screaming at me right
Are they
now.
big mad?
Yeah.
Remember that time my lymph node got all swollen because it popped a pimple?
Yeah.
That sucked.
Yeah, bodies are a thing. Oh, Clement Weathers says, further along the cubicles. Is that what that's called? A cubicle?
That is where the toilets are called. It says cubicle wall.
Cubicle wall, okay. These will be private dance floors, each one featuring the latest hits from a different continent.
Okay. Sure. Do you like my abstract cleaning?
Yes, it's very... Sentence complete.
I am technically helping.
Technically helping. I think I'll start using that when I don't feel like contributing. People would normally call that supervising. What you doing? I'm supervising.
Managing.
Ugh. Yeah.
I'm the
There's
assistant
a
manager.
yeah. There's a career track that might be in trouble.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nowhere. There's no one left to watch.
Well, it's starting to get kind of tough because I don't know. People do need leadership, but that's not the same thing as management.
It's true. Might as well be called glorified babysitters.
Yeah, a lot of the time. I call them wardens. Especially if it's, we need your butt in the office. Why? I mean, if you focus on results, you'll get results. If you focus on presence, you'll get presence. Which
I like
which
present.
do you want? Yeah, I know you do, but in
Not
a
the
business setting.
workplace.
Wait, what? Not in the workplace. Okay.
I was making a joke, like,
I
present.
know. I know you were. I chose to disregard it.
Rude!
Yeah. Well. Yeah, well.
I love how you go into our respective areas and you're just like,
Doing my job? Yes. They hired me to clean this poo-poo room, and I'm doing it.
and then you come to my side.
What fresh hell is this? Why? What? You're fired.
Like
You're
I
so
said,
fired.
I'm technically helping.
Technically helping.
I even wrote you a message. It's hard to see now because I squiggled over it, but
What even are you?
I'm a chaos gremlin.
Okay, how do you pronounce, is it Chugi? Chugi?
The fuck are you talking about?
Really? You don't know? Are you too much of a zillennial to know this Gen Z speak? Well, dang. I was really hoping you knew. Because I don't.
Chuguey?
Cheugy.
Fuck if I know.
Okay, well, I think that means that we are that then. It's not a good thing.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Apparently the newest thing is, hopping that yacht
What?
like a something. Gibbity. It's the new what a generation will be known for, probably.
Did millennials do this as much as Gen Z? And again, to be clear, it's not a competition. It's not a... I like Gen Z, and I feel like we're all allies against previous generations who have left us all for dead. So it's not like that, but I am always a little mystified by some of the things that do come out of our young friends. But did millennials have quite so much jargon? We must have. Because we kind of grew up on the internet.
Okay, yeah, there's this new rhyme going around. And where is it? Sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so phantom text. I just want to be your Sigma. Freaking come here. Give me your Ohio. Apparently, yacht is a shortened version of goddamn. So sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler is like poking out your booty for a hot person.
Okay.
The Riz is a shortened version of charisma.
Charisma. I actually knew that. Yeah, I actually knew that.
You're so skibbity is a reference to the viral Skibbity song. And then I guess Phantom Tax. Basically, he would use the term tax whenever he or a guest on his stream took a small bite of food in a clip. The streamer Phantom took a bite of some. It's like stealing someone's food when you share.
Okay. All right.
Huh. I think every generation has its own version of jargon and.
Yeah, it's just that's quite alien.
Colloquialisms are changing by generation.
Of course,
and
yes.
faster and faster with the onset of globalism. In 20 years' time, we'll have no idea what our kid is saying again.
Cool. Something to look forward to.
Probably younger, because since we intend to let her have the world of the internet, she will be influenced by her peers on the interwebs and start saying things you and I could not even fathom until we Google it.
Okay.
I'd say my bathroom, my sink area is almost as clean as yours, yeah.
I got one of them. Yay.
Are the sinks hard to do?
No, I'm just having a little trouble getting behind some of them, or at least there were places I hadn't. Oh, yay me. I think that's all three of them.
Technically healthy.
Hey there, RP the Hot Rod. That's actually a friend of mine.
Do I know them?
No, you don't.
Hello, friend.
Many, 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 many years ago, we were also colleagues. That was a different life. Wow.
And now we're here.
Sometimes I just feel so old. Ugh.
I feel old every time my shoulder pops. I'm gonna come mess with your area now.
Oh, great.
I'm technically helping. I don't know why you say that with such meanness. I'm being helpful.
RP the Hot Rod says, oh, hi. That's right. Many moons ago. Yeah. It was a while. I think about that place sometimes and how when I wrote code to optimize our workflows, but was hoping maybe to be compensated for that work. They had a conference call, invited me in, and when I said, well, I don't know if I want to give you the source code for just free, I wrote a lot of this at home. This has been a very important project for me. They just disregarded that and turned to each other and said, could you decompile his program and get it for free? Just like I wasn't sitting there.
Wow.
The things. Yeah.
In front of you?
Yeah. Yep. Like I wasn't there.
Should have tried to copyright it. Then you could have sued them for money.
I was a young, dumb kid. I think I was 19 or 20, maybe a little older, maybe. I don't think so. And this is one of the many lessons that I had to learn, which was that nobody cares. nobody cares and you don't matter, and they will try to take everything they can from you, every company, because they only exist to make money for the shareholders. Oh, hold on, we got a message from Clement Weathers. The urinals, now I'm thinking, will each contain a different soft drink, allowing the... I missed the message. Where's that message? I want my message. The urinals, now I'm thinking, will each contain a different soft drink, allowing the patrons to rehydrate after hitting the cubicles.
Okay.
And RP, the hot rod, added regarding my story, it literally happened.
You know, if that was the case, the daycare I worked at made poor decisions after I left.
Okay.
I showed you the classroom, right? That I had? Did I ever show you pictures
yeah, and
or
you had
videos?
decorated it quite a bit.
I painted it. I gave it an entirely fresh new coat of paint. I made all of the decorations, all of the calendar things. And before I left, I set it up with a little booklet that explained where everything was so that it could be as streamlined as possible for the next person.
And yet, here you are doing whatever this is.
And then I go back to visit a couple months later, and it's all...
Yeah, because somebody else wanted to make their mark on it. RP the Hot Rod says, LOL, you're meticulously going carefully left to right, and she's just going ham all over the place in large circles. Yeah.
And small circles.
She brags about it. She thinks that's, What do you think exactly? I'd like to understand.
You know that commercial that's like, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
That's a long time ago.
Look to your left. That's my brain. It looks like a Dalmatian.
Here's the problem with this is that you might as well have not done it, because now you have to focus in on every little spot. That's just... Okay. That's your problem. Not mine. Thank you very much.
Finishes half the bathroom. Well, I would just wait here.
Yeah. I'm going to sit here and count my toes.
I wonder if I can...
You can count your toes.
No. I'm trying to write in cursive with the sprayer.
Yeah, but you're using a gamepad.
I'm doing okay.
You hate yourself? I mean...
Isn't that obvious?
Oh, well...
Got him!
And RP the Hot Rod says, alright, gonna get some din-din. Cheers. Cheers back. Thanks for stopping by to watch us clean a bathroom.
Oscar Lynn.
Just, what everybody does on a Wednesday night. The usual. Man, I think I'm getting sick, though. Not like this, like, oh, I'm getting sick. Like, I think I caught something.
Do you want to stop?
No, but we'll finish this and probably not do a second one.
Yeah, this one's bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, the other one would have paid twice as much, but I have a feeling it was going to be a slog. It'll be fun when we do it, but... yeah.
I'm helpful.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, okay. Not even what I was going for. I'm trying to clean the floor. What am I missing? Little spots. Winter My 10 says the spraying sounds amazing for some reason. It is nice, and you know, something that we frequently experience while streaming this one is she falls asleep.
Big fat. I turned off the sound of the hose.
Oh. I was like, you know, she falls asleep like every time and blames my voice. So
Because it is your voice.
doesn't matter what we're playing. She's like, you have a relaxing voice. I fell asleep. So, I mean,
I also fall asleep when he tells me stories.
I tell you stories?
You know, when we're laying in bed and stuff.
Oh. I'm not telling you stories. I'm usually telling you something important. Dude. But you're not wrong.
Or we'll just be having like some deep, like emotional connective conversation. And then it's morning.
For you, maybe, because you wake up. Oh.
Oh, were you talking?
Yeah. Winter My 10 says, I'm not going to fall asleep. Okay, you say that now. Now, I might. I took Benadryl because something's going on, and I can't tell if it's allergies or illness because my body kind of acts the same way. Either way, I haven't had a cold in years.
You want to hear something insane?
I mean, do I have it? You're speaking, so...
Yeah, it's probably worse. So someone commented on one of my TikToks, I miss your live. I used to fall asleep to them. And I was like, what?
See, for you, that's probably not a compliment. I mean, maybe. I
mean, they said it in a nice way.
Yeah, you would stream very late into the night.
One time I did it all night.
Yeah, so it's understandable that somebody, you know, and Winter My 10 was like, LOL. But yeah, for me, that's a compliment. That's the ultimate compliment. It's like, hey, man, I watched your Let's Plays and I've passed out. Thank you. That's so nice. Well, that's the kind of Let's Play I want to watch. It's so chill that you could put it on and go to sleep to it. Forget the noise videos. Forget that stuff. No, man, I want you to bore me to tears playing Morrowind.
Well, that's why I like documentaries when I go to night.
Yeah, understandable.
That's why sometimes I'll fall asleep in the living room. Although,
Yeah.
maybe now that I know how to listen to the TV with my headphones, I could do that. Or would the light bother you?
The light might be a bit much, yeah. It's a big TV, a lot of light output.
These sinks are actually kind of hard to wash.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was on about earlier.
And the tap is a different thing to the basin? That's just dumb.
Well, luckily it's easy. You just use the red one for the tap, and you'll be fine. And not to worry. See, there you go. And Evan, I'm going to mispronounce your name. I'm sorry in advance, but Evan Mazzara, perhaps?
Riggedy wrecked.
I tried.
You failed.
I tried. Well, they said, thanks, DJ. You are welcome. But also, I'm sorry. For the mispronunciation. I tried. Failure is always an option.
Is it though?
I mean... Oh, someone did draw a gnome, huh? Yeah.
Draw a gnome? No, there just is a gnome. It's in this potty right here.
There's a gnome in the potty?
Yeah.
Oh. Somebody needs more fiber. That's, troubling.
This potty gnome? I'm gonna touch you with the potty gnome.
Okay.
The potty gnome's inside of you!
Okay, that will do.
I'll put him in the sink.
Okay. Welcome to your new home.
Oh, it won't let me put him in the sink.
Oh.
You can put him in the toilet, but not the sink? Why?
Maybe he is a feces gnome, and it's just unhygienic. You know?
Feces gnome.
Yeah.
Is that a gnome who has feces for a hat?
No, I think it's one that lives among the feces. It's, probably like a surf neblin. Oh. Well, I was going somewhere very different than you were. Very different directions there.
I cannot get these things clean, and it pisses me off to no end.
Let's see, what do we have here?
I got one! I got one!
You did. There you go.
Okay, look at that.
You did it. Yeah. Good job.
See, my bathroom sink area is getting clean too.
Yeah. After you had your rampage.
I just took a different direction.
Okay. They don't give
very
us
helpful.
Step stools or anything, so you have to jump to get some of these.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got them.
Get those, huh?
Yeah, but it tends to be for outside jobs, you know. This time, not so much. Not so much. I cleaned the cistern. It's clean. Oh. That's picky. What am I missing? Okay. Oh, did I not finish the ceiling? Probably got distracted and moved on to something else. Oh, well. Oh, look at this. I missed this whole thing. Unacceptable. Oh, no I didn't. Just looks different when wet. There we go. Not to worry. We are 72% of the way there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But, of course, the last, 2% will be...
Impossible.
Yeah, it'll take as long as the first half of the stream did. You just... Kill me. That is to be expected. I have to... What is this graffiti written in? It's just black smudges. It's not even spray paint. What is this stuff?
Probably poop.
Oh. Yeah, I wondered about that because at first I was like, oh, they didn't put poop everywhere. And then I was looking at the...
You sure?
Yeah, because it's brown-ish, I think. But it doesn't say poop. It does not say that it's poop. It says that it's mold, grime, and mud. Dumbbree27 asks, playing on Xbox? She is. I'm on PC.
Poop can be grime.
Poop can be grime. This and other amazing facts on my stream.
I cleaned the toilet.
Well done. Winter My 10 says, my mum and dad think the spraying noise is my cat. Oh, you might want to take your cat in for a vet visit then. I don't know if that's how that's supposed to be. It's like hissing or a lot of peeing. It's like, quit peeing in that box. How much water did you have? Wow. That is a well-hydrated cat. I mean, you know it. And you know, better that than the alternative.
Big facts.
Yeah. Keep those cats well hydrated. Drinking and peeing, yeah.
Peeing and drinking.
That's right. The alternative is not so great.
The alternative is their bladder explodes.
Yeah, there is that. I'm on washroom wall. I've almost got you. Almost got you. Little bits left. There we are. Oh, look at that. You did a thing. Not bad.
Told you I'm helpful.
Yeah. This looks clean to me. What do we... there we go. Okay, looking good. Ceiling is still not clean. Oh, does this...
Love how I'm just directly spraying an electrical outlet.
Yeah, I've wondered about that. We're definitely spraying... And it's... These things are on. But...
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta... Maybe they're protected or something because, you know, it is a washroom. I don't know. It's like when I
Fun
try
fact, most UK people think American people are insane because we have outlets in our bathroom. And they do not.
Then how do you use...
Not in the bathroom.
Okay. Now, what I do know that when I was in Australia, they would separate the toilet from the rest of the bathroom.
That's cool.
Yeah, you go in to the bathroom. There's your sink and your basin, mirror, and all that stuff. The usual, nothing fancy there. But there's the potty. It's in its own itty bitty little room. They're connected, but it's
older
over
houses
there.
are like that too.
And you can close the door, and they're separate now. So I guess somebody can be doing their horrible business, close the door. Somebody else
with a fan.
With a fan. Well, yeah. Hopefully.
And then you keep all that to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Keep that news to yourself. We don't want any.
No news for you.
I'll tell you what, I can feel the Benadryl trying to put me to sleep. I don't know if it's helping me feel better, but it's like, you're tired.
I'm pretty sure that's just how Benadryl works.
Yeah. You can't feel bad if you're asleep. Yeah.
Just like motion sickness and stuff.
It's a great strategy. It's like, you know what we'll do? We'll package this product like it fixes a particular problem, and all it does is knock you out. It's just sleepy stuff.
I mean,
we'll make millions.
You wonder.
Yeah. We're gonna make so much money.
I mean,
I know. Sad.
This is anxiety relief medication. Melatonin.
Well, some of that is the power of the mind, placebo effect and all. Can't discount that.
It's true.
I wish we had more research on that kind of thing.
Maybe someday.
Where that starts and stops.
The placebo effect?
Yeah. Like how powerful is it really? What can it fix and what can it not fix?
Well, I assume it wouldn't be able to fix something like cancer, but it probably could relieve cold symptoms.
Maybe.
Because you can mentally make yourself sick just as, like, placebo effect, but for sickness.
Oh, I know. I am aware of that. Yay!
Well, I mean, outside of hypochondria, it's a common human thing that happens.
Yeah, too much anxiety, and oh boy, you can really set off some fireworks. If you're really good at it, you can have a panic attack. Oh boy.
This is the smooth that never ends.
Why would you do that?
Goes on and on again.
You falling asleep?
No.
I think I'm more sleepy than you are.
That's weird.
Something to be said. Yeah. This is wild.
I told you it was going to happen when you took that Benadryl.
I knew what I was signing up for. It's okay. I knew what I was in for.
It's okay. I know how to keep you awake. Tell me about credit cards.
Tell you about credit cards. You know what? Okay, we have maybe 3 or 4 people on here right now. I'll give you a cautionary tale. There is a bank called Upgrade.
That's what it was called?
That's their name. That is the bank's name. They're called Upgrade.
You never told me that.
Well, hey, is it worse than CrowdFit? I mean, come on. Then again, that bank's real name was Deserve. So anyway. So these cards issued by Upgrade, they package them. They make it look like it's a credit card, like any other. Not everybody has a credit card, but a lot of people do, and so they kind of know how the sign-up process works. There's a rhythm to all this. A lot of people know it and get comfortable with it. And what happens? Well, you use your credit card, and then a month later or so, whatever, it's, oh, hold on. We got an in-game message from Clement Weathers. Say, it's coming up right nice, huh? I mean, yeah. And I was expecting holes in the walls and all manner of unholy deposits. Oh. Yeah.
Disappoint.
I ain't seen so much as a cracked tile yet. No, it's pristine. This is a very nice public washroom that you've purchased. What an investment. Anyway, so there's a pattern with credit cards. You use it, and a little while later, you get this statement that says, hey, you spent $30 this month, and you need to pay that in full, or we're going to give you finance charges. We're going to charge you interest. Yeah. Or you could pay the minimum. You have to pay the minimum no matter what. But if all you pay is the minimum, you will definitely be charged interest. Yeah, because we're a bank, and that's how we make money. Okay, whoop-de-doo. But you know that you can spend that $30, and it's just going to sit there on your account. You're going to need to pay it when you get your statement or whatever. All right. Well, these cards from Upgrade, remember, they make it look like it's a credit card just like that. The stuff we're all used to. It's not. It is not. It's actually a personal loan that you access by spending on the card like it's a credit card. You say, hey, here you go. I want to pay for this service today using my credit card. And it's a Visa. It works just like any other. Oh, slide it or use the chip or whatever. Oh, yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks for paying. Bye. Sounds good, right? Well, it's all good until one day goes by and you've been charged interest already. I'm sorry, what? This is a credit card. I haven't even had one statement cycle yet. What's going on here? Well, this is a personal loan. It's a
different
line of credit. Yeah, it's different. It's not like your usual credit card. So you're going to charge me interest, and it's small, but it's not zero. And that's the problem. You're going to charge me by the day? Yep. And I'm going to be 39 in a couple months, and I have never, ever, I've had credit cards half my life. I've never seen anything like that. So if you're not very much on top of your credit card use, I cannot recommend that bank because that is shady.
You still decided to keep it, though.
I did. I was very angry when I discovered all this, and I called them and said, I want to close my account. And said, well, we can't right now. You got to pay your balance. Yeah, okay, here it is, plus 4 cents. You jerks. I was ready to close it. I decided to keep it because even with that really awful setup that they've got going on there, I save money on health expenses. Even if I miss a day and I get some interest, 1 day's worth of interest, oh no, I'll still save money because it's a 3% off card for home, auto, and health expenses. And that's better than my other card that's just 2% off of everything. It makes a difference. So, yeah, even if I miss a day, I'm still better off with that card than with the one that is only 2% off versus 3% off. What a world, huh? What a world. And there's my story, so just be aware. It's,
You wouldn't have even needed it if CrowdFit hadn't gone under.
yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. By the way, we don't exist anymore.
But pay your balance.
But pay your balance, yeah. The bank still wants your money, of course. You just can't use a card anymore. No announcement, nothing.
No, they didn't announce it till like 2 weeks after you called to find out what happened, right?
No, it was a few days after I called, but I called for something completely different. And they said, yeah, listen, we can't help you with that because that company closed. So the company that issued your credit card, yeah, they don't exist anymore, man. So just pay off your balance. Don't use the card anymore. Have a nice day. Were y'all planning to tell everybody about this?
Nah. We'll figure it out just like you did.
Then they email everybody at 2 a.m. Thanksgiving night, if I recall. So, oh, yeah, this company ceased operations, so your card's being closed. Happy holidays.
Just saying.
Yeah. Super professional. This world, I'll tell you what. Oh, goodness. I'm just trying to save a few bucks on health expenses because I live in the United States. I have to pay for everything. So it's like, hey, you need to go to the doctor? Yeah. Why? Because I'm a human person? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Tell me about it. I know. It's expensive.
At least in America.
Yeah. I'm not under any illusions that things are not perfect in the rest of the world right now. Or that things are perfect. Whatever. However that ought to be phrased. I get it. Grass is always greener. I know. But I think the things that I really care about are probably better in other places.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Which leads me to believe I shouldn't be here.
What's a urinal spreader?
You know, I saw that and okay, I'm guessing that, oh, I know what it is. Okay, so, right, you pee and then you flush and the urinal spreader ensures that a nice sheet of water comes out of that, well, you know, nozzle.
Oh.
And washes down the surface. It's all part of the diabolically ingenious design. It's got to happen.
Part of me kind of wishes it stayed orange the whole time.
Oh, the dirt. Yeah.
Be cool if there were a way to just toggle that always on.
I don't know. I hear you. It would be great when things really start to get down to the wire and you're like, okay, look, I've been very thorough and I can't figure out what pixel I missed somewhere. Because that does happen. almost every time, I would say.
Sounds like people are driving above us.
Like in the game?
Yeah.
Driving
no,
above us?
Or no, in real life, totally.
Well,
yeah,
I don't know.
The way the sound is coming from. It sounds like it's coming from above.
Oh, not for me.
Well,
it's just kind of atmospheric for me. I do hear. It is a weird sound. It doesn't sound like your usual like worldly ambience. It's kind of this whoosh kind of. I don't know how to describe that. I do not know how to describe that sound, but it does sound like. It's a little off-putting because it just doesn't. To me, that's not what the world sounds like. I don't know. Then again, I've got tinnitus. What do I know? It's like, dude, you think everything sounds like a whistle. You don't have a clue. Yeah, that's fair.
now that you mention it.
Yeah. Oh my. 85% complete. I'm glad that we chose this one instead of the treehouse, I gotta say.
You think the treehouse would have taken longer?
Oh, yeah. And you know what? If you have to quit in the middle, you have to quit in the middle. But,
oh, you? Are you sleepy?
Groggy. I'm okay. Honestly, I'm just not too happy with the way that I feel, so...
Don't let your anxiety get the better of you.
No. But my body really is giving me all the hallmarks of, you done caught something. You ain't felt this in years, but here it is. So it'd be interesting to see if I really have, or if it's just allergies run amok. I don't know. We shall see. I'll definitely know by morning. Yay.
What's your favorite credit card?
My favorite... Oh, gosh. That's actually kind of difficult. So I do have one that I would say, I don't know if it's actually my favorite. Like, I love this card because the people who came up with it are just on point. Yeah, what I can say is that the PayPal Cash Rewards or whatever it's called, that one is my general purpose go-to because it's 2% off everything. No special categories, it's just always 2% off, which, look, that's like giving yourself a 2% raise. It's huge.
Yeah.
And in addition, if you use it through PayPal, so if you buy something and you're checking out and it's like, oh, what do you want to use? And instead of putting that credit card number in directly, you say, I want to pay with PayPal. And then use the card through PayPal. Okay, you get 3% off. And that is significant. That makes a difference.
Especially once you get to the, like, more expensive stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, it's my catch-all. When I don't have something that can do better. Like, oh, well, this is a 5% off Amazon card. Well, yeah, of course I'll use that. This is 4% off of DoorDash or something. Yeah, well, sure. But in all other cases, for everything else, there's MasterCard. Which is funny, because I believe it is a MasterCard. So.
That is funny.
Yeah. So I would say that's my favorite just because it's my go-to.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I can't really... I have other cards, and I like them for their distinct purposes. But I don't know that any one of them is like, oh, you know, everybody ought to have one of these. And it's very difficult to get some of them. I lucked out. Got started on credit cards early.
I mean, one of them you just can't even get anymore without paying a fee.
That's true.
It's the Saver, right?
Saver, yeah. Yeah, I was an early adopter, so my account was grandfathered in. Get all the benefits and no annual fee. It's just pure luck. I do like that one. I think it's only 2% off for groceries. Maybe it's 3. I think it's 3, actually. Would prefer 4, but whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. $87%. Wow. Just blowing through stuff now. Indeed. Do you have a favorite credit card? Or you just have credit cards?
I just have credit cards.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I wish that there were some way to have one card that could pick which discount to give you automatically.
Make it.
Oh, sure, yeah, I'll get right on that. No, I don't like keeping up with all these different cards. It is obnoxious. Oh, wait, no, I have to use this one because I want to save 5% on this. Oh, hold on. I don't like that. It'd be great if you had this one card that could automatically route your transaction to whatever credit card you've got that will give you X% off of this thing. Just automatically choose the best thing for me. So I don't have to keep up with this nonsense.
Versus having to remember.
Yeah. There's actually an attempt right now to pass a law that would make it so that there are no more, or at least, at the very least, credit card rewards would be severely curtailed.
Why?
Some merchant alliance is making the argument that rewards points and cash back and all that is bad for business because, well, I don't know if they're going directly for your points necessarily, but what they are saying is, so you got Visa, MasterCard, everybody, and they charge us a fee, the merchants. And you've experienced this, you're a merchant. They charge you a fee every time somebody says, I want to buy this on a card. So they're going to keep some of that money. Like, oh, this is $100. I don't remember the percentages, but they're going to take a percentage plus 30 cents or something for every transaction. And for places that, even if you're not doing a whole lot of business, that hurts. I used to own a company that we would sell some pretty expensive hardware. How can I use a card? Yeah, you sure can. And on the one hand, that's great because the money comes very quickly, so it's good for cash flow. On the other hand, where'd the money go? Well, a lot of that was fees. We kept it. Okay. So merchants, yeah, so merchants are arguing that that is awful and that it's too expensive and it ends up hurting the customer because they have to raise prices to account for those fees. They're like, look, I'm going to raise my prices if these fees are going to be so high. I got to turn a profit. They're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
unless they're kind of big corporation.
Yeah, credit card companies are arguing that, okay, well, Congress or whoever at this point, if you pass this, if you let that go through, we won't be able to do rewards points anymore because we use those fees that we're charging to give customers points and cash. If we can't charge those high fees, we can't give people money. That's where do you think the money comes from? We're not a charity. We're a business. All that matters is making money. So that's up in the air right now. It's a thing that could happen. So we could see a situation where that bill passes and banks that have credit cards are, or rather, I guess the networks like Visa and MasterCard, American Express, Discover, they are not allowed by law to charge as much as they do every time somebody performs a transaction with one of the cards on their network. And they'll go, well, we're not getting as much money, so there go your reward points. We were funneling that money over to the customers. And there's not as much coming in now, so forget about it. If that happens, wow. I'd have a bunch of useless... here's the thing. I have to say this, though. There's graffiti up here that says, can't touch this. You're falling asleep.
I am not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I've just been listening.
Oh. Is it really that interesting?
It's neat.
Oh, okay. Anyway, here's the deal. Here's the problem with that. The whole premise is if we could get the credit card networks to stop charging such high swipe fees, we could lower prices. We could sell our stuff for less because we wouldn't have to make up so much for all those swipes where the bank keeps all the money. It would benefit consumers.
Yeah, everything benefits consumers.
Sure, yeah. You're telling me you're going to lower prices if this passes. You're actually going to charge me less. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sure.
Totally how that works.
Yeah, you believe that. I've got some land on the moon for you. Yeah, I mean, it's...
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, good luck trying to convince everybody of that. I don't believe it for a second. That is nonsense. No one's going to lower their prices. There's not going to be a reward for customers if that happens. Get out of here. No, y'all are going to pocket the difference. I don't blame you, but don't lie. Don't lie about it. Be honest. Like, yeah, it's so I can pocket the money. I'm not going to lower prices. You kidding? Why would I do that? People are already paying X amount of money. I know I can get them to pay that much. Lower prices. Come on. So that's their whole spiel. And I hope they're not able to convince lawmakers of that because it's garbage, obviously.
There's a kitty on this wall. See? Right here, under above my sprayer.
I don't see it.
What?
Well, I see. I mean, this
right
looks
here.
like a squid. Oh. Yeah. See that.
I told you.
I believe you. I had to see it with my own eyes. Well, there is a squid or something below all that, or a kraken. I don't know.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Told you. You're 94% done.
Yay!
I'll run around a little bit and look at what we've got here. It's a far cry from Well, we started.
The nonsense we walked into.
Yeah, look at this place. I mean, I still don't know if it's an appropriate venue for a rave.
Or a bar.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, good luck to the guy, and it's a very,
It's a terrible idea.
Okay. Yeah. I saw something over here that wasn't clean. Was it this? Light conduit. Not clean. There we are. But I don't think that's what I saw. Oh well. Oh well. So yeah, rewards could go out of style really quickly because the issuing banks, huh?
I feel like the banks will get what they want because money.
Probably, they usually do. That's right. Because if they don't, they are going to scream and fuss and say, "All right, well then we're just going to punish everybody."
You took our money.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there will be consequences. There will be consequences. Oh well.
I guess we'll find out. Do you know when they're supposed to, like, deliberate or whatever?
No, and I didn't pay that close attention anyway, just because what am I going to do about it?
Yeah, either it happens or it doesn't.
Yeah. I've accepted that I have absolutely no control over what happens in the place that I live. None. You can vote. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll vote. Uh-huh.
I think it's funny that the way adults, when I tell people, yeah, I've never been registered to vote, the attitude towards that has changed as I get older. Not
Really?
my attitude towards it, people's attitude towards me saying that. Because it used to be anyone I would tell that to, they'd be like, oh, but it's your right as an American, or your vote matters, or...
It's your duty as an American. Duty.
And then as I get older, it's changed from, I guess I could see why, to, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but okay, what is, the age of the person in the conversation makes a really big difference. Yeah. But are you finding ones that are like, yeah, that's cool, or...
No, that's what I'm saying, is boomers, when I was, like, freshly turned 18, they'd be like, or, X. We'll say it a lot. When I first turned 18, they'd be like, it's your civic duty, blah, blah, blah. And now boomers that I talk to today are like, yeah, you know.
It's not been my experience. They all still seem to think... Because maybe it worked for them, I don't know. I have never had something that I voted for actually go my way.
You're a liberal in Texas.
I wouldn't call myself a liberal, but okay, for the sake of argument, yeah. So, yeah, I know, but that's my point. So it's kind of like, don't bother. I can't make a difference. I accept that. At least not through anything civic,
Yeah.
Do other things. I can make a difference in other ways. That is not one of them. At all. Okay, what am I missing here? Ooh. I don't want to switch to the shorter one. I'm gonna have to, but I don't wanna.
Yeah, I had to. I'm using the stubby gun. A lot of this just looks like black mold.
Yeah, and it might be in
that's
many
great.
cases. Yeah.
How's it going out there?
Oh, pretty well. I'm down to the parts that are difficult to get, I think. We're 99% complete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I feel like it's mostly this room in here.
There's something in here. What's the problem? What am I missing? What am I not seeing? Some itty bitty bit in here that I don't think it's there. Is it? Well, that's the toilet. Oh, well, that's cistern pipe. Angles. Alright, got the toilet, but it still says that this cubicle wall is dirty, and I am pressing tab.
Yeah, I see nothing.
Repeatedly, yeah. I don't know what the complaint is. I don't see anything about it. That's concerning. Huh. You're like, okay, whatever. From the top to the bottom. What else can we do?
Work your bottom. Work from the bottom up.
Yeah, I am. This is, not amazing.
Ah!
Oh. I don't know who got it. I mean, I was spraying right there when it went
I was
off.
spraying right here.
Okay, whatever.
Fuck that room.
Kinda. Kinda. This is probably it. We might have missed some little things somewhere, but we're at 99%.
It's this room.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I mean, absolutely. I'm just not sure if it'll be like, well, you finished that room and you're done. Or if it's like, you missed a pixel outside. In fact, there are little things out here that were missed. So I guess I'll deal with them now. Like that. Come on. These door hinges on both sides. See, I actually like that Wham song, Last Christmas or whatever. Is that what it's called?
It's a good song.
I actually like it.
You liking a Christmas song?
Sure, why not?
You liking anything Christmas?
Well, okay, I meant if they're going to play something in a store because it's the season and they want to get people to be good little consumer capitalist piggies, get you in the mood, buy stuff. If they're going to play something, that one's not bad. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't mind it as much.
It's tolerable.
Yeah. %. Still. Well, of course. 99% until we're done. Very good. Weird little spots on here. Can't imagine why. No idea. Do you know?
Nope.
No?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't know what the question was.
Oh, wow. That okay. Irrelevant.
Time to play. Let's.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Girder. Oh. Saw some stuff over here that needs it. Ceiling panel. There are just random pockets of it. Ah, okay. I get all this. Should be the end of this ceiling panel. Yes. I guess the light conduit too. Oh, and the light. Light switch. Ah. Okay. Let's see.
Cubicle walls and a light switch.
Really? How many light switches did I not? Oh. Okay. Must be. Yep, okay. Cubicle walls. I thought we had been pretty thorough. Oh. This cistern pipe is no good. Why not? Okay. Okay, well, here's the cistern pipe that needs cleaning. Got it. Okay, now I looked at the cubicle walls, and they all seemed fine. Because those are door frames. There's nothing... It has no complaints about any of these. That's... Oh, that kind of happened with the last one. We just had to... Oh, boy. Are we going to have to go from top to bottom with all of them? If you're speaking, I can't hear you.
I'm not. I'm trying to...
To what?
Oh, I just find the... There's a...
You're
there's
hyper-focused.
a distraction, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just start over here, I guess, and that's no good. So I've looked at all of them multiple times. And they all appear to be fully cleaned. So that's not great. Not only that, but I'm pressing tab and I'm not seeing any dirt. Maybe it's behind toilets. This is going well.
So good.
I wonder if it's bugged out.
I too wonder that because, like, they all say, "Oh, you got it all." Like, it's not like the other one where it was like, "Oh, there's this little bit left," but you just can't see it. They're all saying they're done.
Yeah. So wait, 12, okay, 14 cubicle walls total.
I'll be right back. Beans is being a jerk.
Okay. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can't get past her. Well, we'll do the math. 1, 2, 3 for each one. And there are 4. So wait a minute. 14. Something is funny here. That's a washroom wall. Something's funny here. Something is a cubicle wall that sort of shouldn't be. Maybe if I... There we go. Think on your feet. Oh.
Did you spray me to get me out of the way?
I did.
Did you find it?
Yes. These are cubicle walls.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Now, it doesn't really help much because I still am pressing tab and not really seeing any dirt. Saw a little bit.
I got one.
Yeah, you got one.
And it's this one?
Yep. Somewhere. Oh, gosh.
We did it!
Well, and all it took was going crazy. All right. So, yep, there it is.
Yay! We did it.
And now I will...
Go to bed.
Well, yeah, but we're going to watch the... Wow. It shows it from your point of view, so it looked pretty crazy. Let's see if there are any ending messages about that. Yeah, so... Clement Weathers said, I can't believe this is the same place that I bought. You're a miracle worker is what you are. Now I'm thinking, do I really want a bunch of sweaty Gen Zs grinding up the place? Or do I want to open it as a luxury washroom where you can spend a penny in peace, albeit at a higher price? Now that does appeal. Okay, well, we'll let Clement Weathers figure that out. But as for us, we're out. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.